Hi y'all, welcome back to another video. Demi here. If you are new and if you're returning, thanks so much for your support. First of all, let's go ahead and run it back. It's been a minute since I've recorded a video. Well, I've been recording, I just haven't posted. So I figured a good way to intro back into the channel is by doing a Sephora haul as well as an Empties, because I have gone through so many products that I wanted to show y'all and share with y'all. I just haven't had a chance to with mom life, entrepreneurship, mompreneur, all the things. Life has just been a tad bit crazy, but I did place an online order slash a pickup order. I did a little bit of both for a Mother's Day haul, Sephora haul. And it's been a minute since I've actually shopped at Sephora and bought as many things as I did at one time, because story time, real quick story time. What ended up happening was the year that I was pregnant, I think I was like $15 or $20 away from VIB. Pregnancy, postpartum, if you're a mom, you know all the things. Completely forgot about it. Ended up losing my VIB. I typically only shop during the Sephora savings sales. Last year I didn't do it because I didn't have the VIB status, and I was like, you know what, anyway, I need to go through a lot of my products before I start buying some. But I'm fortunate enough to be able to show you all this haul, but this was a Mother's Day gift to me. So I wanted to show y'all what I ended up picking up, because some of these things are things that I wouldn't normally buy. Like hair care is one thing that I don't really dibble and dabble into as much, but with me going through postpartum hair loss and trying to really grow my hair back, I've been trying to work on just putting more, I'm looking at the viewfinder by the way, just work on putting more like oil and moisture back into my hair. A little spiel of what this video is gonna be about: Sephora Empties haul. My name is Demi if you're new here. I am a mom, an entrepreneur, a mompreneur. So if you are into those things as well as lifestyle, skincare, beauty, I love all those things, you will find that here. And I really am trying to do better with posting. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you have any recommendations from Sephora, even Ulta. Ulta is my girl. I love shopping at Ulta as well. But let's go ahead and get into the Sephora haul. And if you can, go ahead and grab you a drink. This is my Nespresso pod. It's the Nola pod, the chicory pod, and I do condensed milk, a little bit of vanilla syrup, put some ice in it, and it is so good. You know, I get in my head sometimes. I was like, let me go ahead and just sit down after I finish all my calls and record this video for y'all. So yes, grab a drink, a coffee, a matcha, water, whatever your choice of drink is, and let's hang for a little bit. I'm gonna really try not to make this video too long, but let's go ahead and jump into the haul. I tried to sort it based on category, so I will go by that. The first thing that I ended up getting was the Edam lip balm. Y'all know everybody has been raving about these. This is my first time trying it, but I have heard really good things. I ended up getting the Sakura Shaved Ice. It's this pinkish shade, and I only have a little bit of lip gloss on my lips, so I don't want to try it on just yet, but I'm loving the tip. And then this is what this shade looks like. It's like a pinkish shade. So I ended up getting this. Normally, see, I'm one of those people with the amount of lip products that I have went through, I was like, you know what, I'll go ahead and buy myself another lip product. Lip products are one of those things where I'm always torn, because you can never have enough, but then you can always have too much. And obviously things expire, but I went ahead and ended up treating myself to this because I know so many people have said really good things about this. And I also ended up getting the Edam minis, but I only have one to show y'all because I had brunch with some of the girls and we ended up splitting this. And so this pack comes with Sakura Shaved Ice, butter mochi, and fig sauce. I ended up getting butter mochi, and I believe when Kenyana, my friend, opened this, it does have the tip as well, but it's super cute to put in a bag. One thing about me, anything that's mini, I'm 3 times more likely to buy because it's a mini, but this is what this looks like. And it also has the cooling applicator like I mentioned. I'm gonna go ahead and try this. Oh, that feels so good on the lips. It really does cool. Oh my gosh, I thought people were just saying that. Wow, that feels so nice on the lips. I really love this. So yeah, this is just the clear butter mochi. Really, oh wow. I'm like at a loss for words. That feels really good on the lips. Also ended up picking up the Rhode Peptide Lip Boost in Sugar Mint. I found this one at one Sephora location because honestly, they're kind of tough to find. It's not like the original Rhode products. By the way, I have like a little ring light on, so it might be messing up with the lighting because it's kind of dim in here. But I ended up getting this because I heard better things. People were saying to actually get this over the Rhode like lip tint, the skinnier one. and it's not grainy, so that's the reason why I ended up getting this. This is also my first Rhode product, lip product specifically, but Rhode product in general. So I'm super excited to try this. This is something I would never, when I tell y'all, never spend this much money on, because I actually had a friend who worked for a makeup brush company. And so I used to get makeup brushes from her, and I still have a ton, so I was like not gonna spend that much. However, heard really good things about this Say Big Brush buffing brush. This is what it looks like, and it is very, very soft. I wanted to use it for foundation to blend out my foundation, but it's super soft. The bristles, and I like how chunky it is, but the bristles, yeah, that's really nice on the, gonna be really nice on the face. So I ended up getting this. This was pricey. I think it was like $30, $35. This is probably one of the only times you will see me spend that much money on a makeup brush, but I ended up doing it because I think Sephora also had that like 500 plus points beauty challenge or something like that, and you ended up getting 100 points if you got a makeup brush. Did I need it? No. I do have one foundation brush. I got it off Amazon. It blends nicely, but it is definitely not as soft as this, and you do have to go over it a few times. So I'm excited to try this to see how it works with the foundation that I've been using. Next is skincare slash body care. I ended up getting this Astora, please do not quote me, I'm probably not pronouncing this right. This is what it looks like, and I heard really good things about this. Lately, I've been using the Vitamask Glaze Mist, and I really love it. It's only like $9.97, under $10 at Walmart, and it feels very, very nice on the face, and it lasts a really long time. I've been loving that, and I'm almost done with that, so I decided I want to try this, and then I'll go between the two with which one I prefer. But this is what it looks. It's a fine mist. Oh yeah, it's very much a fine mist. Very moisturizing. I don't even know if y'all can see how moisturizing that is on the hand. There's no scent. And then I also ended up getting this Biodance Bio Collagen Real Deep Mask. I am so happy that I ended up seeing a girl post about this, because I definitely would have put this on for 20 minutes and called it a day. However, it says to leave this on for 3 hours. You can use it as an overnight sleeping mask or leave it on for at least 3 hours. That's what the tip says, or the directions. That would have gone over my head, because I'm like, it's a sheet mask, whatever. But heard really good things about this. Supposedly it makes your skin very moisturized. Our body care, I ended up getting 2 body washes. I like Josie Maran. I actually really, really, really love their vanilla body butter before they reformulated. It smelled like the most gourmand, sweetest. It was such a luxury vanilla. And when they reformulated, I felt like the vanilla vibes doesn't smell as strong as it did. But that one was so good, the mosquitoes were eating me up in the summertime. I remember I wore it to a graduation party and I had so many mosquito bites. So it was that good. But I still decided to try this out because I ended up getting a 3-pack of minis probably like a year or 2 ago. And honestly, I may have gifted it because I don't remember ever using these. Anyway, I ended up getting a body wash in Vanilla Vibes as well as Topless Tangerine. I love the pictures in these. These are so cute. I got them for travel, but also to try them just to see what the formula is like, because these were a little bit on the pricier side as well. Like, I don't think I would ever spend on a regular day $9, $10 on body wash of this size. But I will say the Vanilla Vibe still smells like vanilla. It's not as strong. It's not as strong of a vanilla. So if you are somebody that loves vanilla scents, but you don't like that really strong gourmand bakery vanilla scent, then you'll probably like this. Then this Topless Tangerine is like perfect for the summertime. It just gives like citrus fresh. So I ended up getting this specifically for summer. And with that said, I also ended up getting the body butter as well in Topless Tangerine. It just, I don't know how to describe it. It just smelled so good. Top notes of it are yuzu, tangerine, and pink grapefruit, but it smells really good. And the base is brown sugar. I do get like a sweet tangerine citrus scent, but love Topless Tangerine. I actually prefer this over the Vanilla Vibes, but that's just me. And the next thing is this Kayali mini set. Now, I already have the lychee, and I actually ran out of the juicy apple. The juicy apple one, I finished a while ago and never ended up repurchasing it, but I really do love that one. That one smells really good. And then this, it just comes in this cute like jelly case, which is perfect for the summertime. And then I love the shades of the bottles. I really feel like this light's too harsh, but I'm sorry. I'm just gonna continue the video. Eden Juicy Apple, Eden Sweet Peach, Eden Plush Pear, which are the 2 new summer scents, and Eden Sparkling Lychee. I was not gonna get these because I have a ton of Kayali scents, love them, but I need to get through them. However, I sprayed this Walked out of the store and I was like, what is that smell? It was the Eden Plush Pear, which smells so good. Like if you can get your hands on these, I would at least smell them, but they just smell like the juiciest, fruitiest perfumes. And these are perfect for summer as well because it just smells like a fresh fruit salad. I said I already have sparkling lychee, and I also have the sand and fog oil, so I'm gonna go ahead and combine it with that. And then apple ran out of, and then peach and pear, of course, I do not have because they're new scents. And this was the only fragrance that I ended up getting as far as perfume. The next thing is hair care, which this was where I ended up spending majority of my money, I want to say, because like I said, I've really been trying to invest in my hair, going through like postpartum hair loss. If you're a mom that went through it, and if you know, it is definitely hard. It sucks. I hate it, especially like culturally where I'm from the island of Guam. Culturally, like our hair, and I feel like a lot of women's hair, like it's the crown of your head. A lot of people, it's the first thing a lot of times people see, and so it's really hard when you're going through postpartum hair loss and you're used to having like hair that has volume, that's thick or just shiny. And so my hair has really gone through a lot to invest into my hair, because it is the one thing I hate doing my hair. I don't mind doing makeup, nails, body care, fragrance, but when it comes to hair, it's just the one thing that I don't enjoy, and really am trying to romanticize it for myself. And so that's why I ended up investing in some hair care stuff. So the first two things that I ended up getting in the hair care category are these Gisou hair infused hair perfume in cocoa, cacao, and pineapple pop. These smell so good. Once again, perfect for just honestly year round. Like this, I would definitely think is more of a fall fragrance. Pineapple pop, definitely spring and summer, but it smells so good. And you could even spray this. I would say it is a hair perfume, but you can even spray this on your body. It smells really, really good. The bottles look as well, and I think that they would be really cute gifts. So ended up getting that. Also use the Kitsch Warm Sugar as a hair perfume, and that smells really good and lasts a really long time in your hair. So I would also check that out too if you're looking for something that's not as pricey and you get more bang for your buck. And they sell that at Ulta and Target. Next two things I ended up getting are from Day. This is the Cactus Fruit 3-in-1 Styling Cream in Vanilla Day Beam. This smells so good. It's like a vanilla, but also like orange dreamsicle. Smells so, so good. As you can tell, I have like flyaways because the hairstylist that just cut my hair not too long ago was telling me, she was like, honestly, you do have a lot of new growth. You just need to put more moisture back into your hair. That's where all these flyaways are coming from, because the hair is growing back. So I wanted to go ahead and get this specifically. So instead of putting like gel in my hair, I wanted to do something that was still moisturizing and would still like smooth and style at the same time. That's why I ended up getting this to throw in my purse. And then this one I just wanted to get because it smells good, but I also use it to style my hair as well. Also ended up getting the Cactus Twist Duo because this was only $30. I ended up using another coupon. I think I got this for like $20, but it is the signature citrus scent. It comes in a hair and body mist as well as the styling cream. Smells really good too when I smelled it on display. I want to say that the one day product that I have used was this conditioner a while ago. It kind of smelled like Fruity Pebbles, but I enjoyed it. I liked the way the product was, so ended up picking up this to try out. Last hair product that I ended up getting was this MEJ 3-in-1 Styling Serum, and it is the Heavenly Hair Milk. This is what this looks like, and it's just a mini size. I just got a mini size to see if it'll work for me. So I'm excited to use this as well. Ended up getting a bunch of samples since I ordered online. I just got these three Dr. Dennis Gross pads. This is what this looks like. Samples of the replica Beach Walk. And then Carolina Good Girl. I also got this Summer Fridays jet lag mask, which I really love this. Especially when I travel, I always throw this in my travel bag. So that's what I ended up getting from Sephora. I also wanted to show y'all, I'm right at 18 minutes right now, the camera says, so let me hurry up. I also ended up getting this scent from Target. I wanted this to be like my summer scent for the month of June. Right now I'm using Banana Cream by Sand and Fog. It doesn't really last that long. I love the perfume oil, so that's why I ended up getting that, but it just doesn't, the longevity of it is just not there. Very excited to try the Salt Air. I've tried the Santal Bloom and really love that one, but the Saltwater Vanilla is the perfect balance between a salty vanilla scent, but it smells so, so good. It reminds me kind of, I don't know, there's a specific scent. It's very nostalgic, reminds me of something that I used when I was like in middle school. So I ended up getting the lotion, the body wash, as well as the body mist. And I already started using this. As you can tell, there's a very small dent in it. Before I show y'all Empties, is this bag that I got off Amazon. I have been loving polka dots. Polka dots have just been so cute. And I just think that this is cute. It has this charm right here. It is quite large, which is perfect not only for my stuff, but for baby girl stuff. Instead of walking around with a diaper bag, I can just throw a couple diapers in here, some snacks or water bottle, and that is more than enough space. There's a zipper pocket down here, and then a mesh pocket with the divider right here. And this was only like $25, not much at all, but this is so cute. It's like a good statement piece for summertime. I think if you just pair this with like a monochrome outfit or something like that, this is your statement piece. And while I was gathering this stuff for the Sephora haul, I was like, let me do a quick empties. I'm gonna try to speed round it and get this video under 30 minutes because honestly, I mean, who knows if y'all like to hear me talk for as long as I'm talking for, but I decided to go ahead and film this or add this into the video. One, I think it's important to shop your stash because I am a product junkie, I'm well aware, but one thing about me is as quickly as products come in here is as quickly as products go out. This is self-care to me. It's something that I'm willing to invest in and spend money in because I really, really enjoy like my night routine, also to my morning routine if I have time, because y'all know morning routines can look a little different as a mom. I try to be very intentional with my skincare and body care routine. So I was like, you know what, let me go to just show empties while I'm on here. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do a speed round of the things that I've used up. So first is, I think I've talked about this multiple times. If you watched a previous empties video, you'll probably see this on there. But it is the Sol de Janeiro hair repair treatment. I actually really love this. It makes your hair smell really good for a couple of days, so I would recommend that. I ended up finishing the Cinnamon Dulce, one of my favorite Tree Hut scents. This was before they repackaged and rebranded, but absolutely love this as well. Really love that during the fall time, just because I feel like it is a fall scent, but it smells really good. And then next are these Sol de Janeiro. As you can tell, some of the products here are gonna be multiples. That's how much I love certain products. But if you know me, you know I am an SDJ stan. I love pretty much all Sol de Janeiro products for the most part. I've been using them for years, but I ended up finishing these two mostly on vacation. I love these for traveling, but it is just the scent in 62. I'm sure there's a conditioner somewhere. I'm pretty much finished that as well, but love this too for travel. And then the Milky Leave-In Conditioner, I also love as well. This is probably like my third bottle, so I repurchased that quite a bit. We'll stay on the trend of Sol de Janeiro. Love, this is my favorite Sol de Janeiro scent, Cheirosa 40. Love, love, love Cheirosa 40. However, this deodorant did not work for me. It was more of a nighttime deodorant because yeah, I was not gonna use that out, if you know what I mean. And then this is also one of my top 3 Sol de Janeiro scents. Love this one. It's super, super hydrating, I will say that. But it is like the sweetest but most sophisticated vanilla, and it has a little bit of a floral note in it, but it's so good. This one I really love as well. And that one, when you put that on, everybody will be able to smell you. These Lemme products, I have 2 Lemme Purrs and 1 Lemme Immunity. Love Lemme Purr. I've gone through like 3 or 4 of these, and I have some still sitting in my medicine cabinet because I loved it that much. I ended up getting these on a pretty good deal during Black Friday, so that's why I ended up stocking up on these. But I will say they don't taste weird and they have made a difference. Very, very big on women's health and making sure you're taking care of yourself inside and out. So I would definitely recommend the Lemme Purrs. Lemme Immunity, this didn't really do much for me, but also maybe I wasn't taking it the way I needed to be taking it. I did finish it obviously, but I still ended up getting sick taking this. Not saying that if you take vitamins, you're not supposed to get sick, but it was okay. If it's gifted to me, I'll use it. I don't think I would purchase Lemme Immunity again. This right here, I'm sure so many people have talked about this. Best feminine wash on the block. Love it, love it, love it. You get it from Walmart. It's under $4, I think. Definitely under $5. It's under Keeping the Girl Clean is this Vanish PFB. I've talked about this for quite some time now, and it is a skin brightening ingrown hair relief, and I've been using this for years. I've gone through like 10, 12 of these, hoping to not have to go through these much longer because I'm hoping to start laser hair removal treatment soon. Here is the Fenty Fat Water. Love this. I do recommend it. I just have so many skincare products, and I have tried to narrow it down to just a wash, a toner, my Tower 28 spray, and then a moisturizer. But I will say that I did like the way this felt on the skin. If you are a Fenty girl, you know all about this right here, the Warm Cinnamon Shimmering Whip Oil, the Butter Drop. If you want something very similar to this and not have to pay the price of this, try the Cinnamon Dulce from Tree Hut. That particular lotion smells so, so good. I think it's under $15. and it comes in a big bottle and it'll last a really long time. But this, love this, would definitely repurchase it, and I did love the shimmer effect in it. I will say with the butter drops, I use it mostly, the ones in the tub, I use it mostly during the winter time. They very thick butter cream lotion, but I do think that they have a pump as well. I haven't tried that one, but I think that's better for summertime because it's not as thin. It's more like a gel-like. Next is this Caramel Cashmere by EOS. I won't say that I love this. Love the formula. The scent was just too much for me. It was definitely that popcorn scent. I think people love the Cocoa Cashmere better because it wasn't as butter popcorn smelling like as this. Still ended up finishing it though. Like I said, wasn't my favorite, and I probably won't get this if this comes back out again. Also ended up finishing the body mist as well. This is the Necessaire body serum. Love this. I would definitely repurchase this again. It made my skin very, very soft. The Cocoa Cashmere Travel. Love this as well. That's probably one of that and Peppermint Cashmere were my favorite out of the holiday scent. The Good Molecules Wake Up Eye Gel. I'm currently using, I think it's called Chasing Bunnies, Chasing Rabbits, and I don't love it. It actually burns my eyes, so I'm definitely going back to this. I should have never left Old Faithful. This has been working on me for years, and I have gone through multiple of these as well. A definite repurchase for me. Next is the Glow Getter Body Wash. Love this as well, super soft, and I would definitely repurchase this as well. Also ended up finishing the body lotion. This came in a holiday set. Yeah, Let Me Purr is that good. This is the third empty bottle. So as you can tell, it's something that I would definitely continue buying. Next, let's get into fragrances. These are the Dossier Floral Marshmallow, which this is done. I've tried to get the rest of it out. This smells similar to Killian Love Don't Be Shy, and it smells really good. I've gone through like 3 of these, so definitely repurchase that. Fruity Almond is supposed to be like Carolina Herrera Good Girl. Love this as well. For Bath & Body Works, which I feel like I need some type of award, because to finish Bath & Body Works body mist, or body mist in general, I maybe just don't spray them enough. However, I did finish these. Wild Vanilla as well as Toasted Pistachio. I sometimes would layer them together, sometimes wear them separate, but these smell very, very good. Love them as well. I mentioned I have been using Vitamask. I've been loving their skincare line that they came out with, and this is the Ultra Dewy Rich Moisturizer, and this one was really, really good. I love the way it sat on the skin, and with it being hot and humid, it doesn't make your skin feel like thick. Okay, not me holding all the lippies, because like I said, I've been finishing the heck out of lip products. The MCO Beauty Tubing Mascara, I would use this again, but I didn't love it. I would actually prefer the e.l.f. one over this, but I would still use it. It wasn't bad at all. And then here are all the lip products that I have finished. We have these like lip oils from Five Below, which they were only $1 and they scored really well on Yuka. I was surprised that I loved them as much as I did. And then Vitamask, this one was really good as well. Y'all know the e.l.f. lip oil revivers, done with that. These are my favorite lip butter bombs, are the Vitamask, under $4 as well. This is the e.l.f. Pout Cloud Lip Plumping Pen. Really, really love this. It was in the clear one. Glossmetics Lychee Berry, love this as well. The NYX lip oil, also love this. And then we have the Candy Cane from Vitamask and the Squeeze Me lip balm in vanilla. I've unfortunately come to learn that I do not like the formula of these. It gives like this plastic feeling when you put it on, and then sometimes when it gets in your mouth. So I'm gonna finish what I have, and I probably won't use these again, but I will use what I currently have. And then the Vaseline Sugar Cookie, using that as like a nighttime mask. And then I have a couple more because like I said, this video needs to be under 30 minutes. There is this local skincare brand. She is a Chamorro owned brand. Used to be called EIB and is now called Couture Skin. And I love her products. Been purchasing from her for a little while. Love this Mint Reset face wash, and I love this. I know I keep saying love and everything, but this is how much, as you can tell, I really do use products. I actually really love the silicone applicator. I'm gonna see if there's a way to keep the silicone applicator and then get like another bottle. My skin feel very clean without stripping it, like that really dry feeling. So I really love that. And then I also ended up using these 2 sugar scrubs, Vanishing Velvet, which makes your skin feel really, really soft. It has a ton of like oils in it and like shea, but really, really good. And then the Cucumber Mojito, just a really good, refreshing sugar scrub. And then last but not least is, I didn't realize how many Lush products I had. You know, Lush, you can get a free fresh face mask if you return 5 of these empty pots. Of course, clean them as best as you can. And then I think you may also get like $1, $2 off your purchase. Don't quote me on that second part, but I do know that you get a fresh face mask. So in here I have a ton of Snow Fairy, pretty much the body lotion and body scrub, as well as the shower jelly. I love Snow Fairy. It's one of like those OG scents for me. It pretty much just smells like candy. And then Sleepy, which is perfect for nighttime. It's just like this lavender clean scent, but this one smells really good. Love this. And then Once Upon a Time is this apple smell. And me personally, this is one of the best smelling Lush scents, Once Upon a Time. It's just like this really strong apple scent, and I love the way it smells. Lush is probably my favorite place to get lip scrub. I just love the formula of their lip scrubs. And then last is American Cream Conditioner. If you want something to smell in your hair and stay for a while, get American Cream. My sister put me on and we've never looked back. I haven't really got into the whole sticky dates craze, because I will say that American Cream, Honey I Wash the Kids and Let the Good Times Roll has been like an OG for me. But if you want something to last in your hair and people to smell your hair the way people smell you and your hair, like Super Milk, American Cream is definitely the way to go. Let me take a sip after all that. So that is everything that I wanted to show y'all. My Sephora haul, something from Target, the empties that I have. I still have a ton of empties that I need to go through and show y'all. I'll probably film that at a later time. I don't know if it's going to be a sit down video or if I'll just put it in one of the vlogs. If you've made it this far along, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.